welcome back to my channel. My name is Zoe and this is going to be me reading for 24 hours, or attempting to anyway. I really hope you enjoy this video. If you do, please like and subscribe and comment. Yeah, sit down with a drink. My choice is a Diet Coke from McDonald's. If you're a fan of Katie's reading, you know. And yeah, let's get into it. So, let's get into the tea. Also, can you see that little black thing? That is a tripod that I have no idea how to store. It's like an overhead one for when I do my reading journals, so it looks kind of awkward, but I don't know where else to put it. So yeah, that's what that little black thing sticking up is. The main book that I would like to read is The Cinnamon Bun Bookstore by Laurie Gilmore. Look how it's got gold foiling on it. How beautiful and autumn is that? And it's got a little, I'm so excited. I read The Pumpkin Spice Cafe last year and I loved this book so much. I loved it. So my partner got me like a sort of boo basket thing and he put this in, and yeah, I am so excited. So this is it the friend Hazel? Yes, this is the friend who, what was her name? Janine and Logan, I remember. Oh, it was so cozy, I loved it. And Noah the fisherman. Noah's always up for an adventure and a scavenger hunt. Yes, when a secret message turns up in a hidden book in the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, Hazel can't understand it as she secret codes appear between the pages. She decides to follow the trail of clues. She just needs someone to help her out. And Noah helps her out, I imagine. Yeah, it's like 350? So not too bad, like, yes, that's the main book that I would like to finish. If I can just finish that book, I'll be very happy. And then I did start The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. I started that a few days ago and I'm 100 pages in. Now, I am not expecting to read this as well. I just hope I can make a little bit of a chunk in it, because it is like 630 pages long. So this is not doable for me. This is not doable. But if I could just read another 100 pages of this, I'll be very happy. The Night Circus is about a secret circus that just turns up out of the blue and nobody knows about it, no one's warned, and it's on for like a few nights and it's just at night till dawn. And there's lots of things going on at the moment. It is definitely fantasy, I believe. It's weird because sometimes it makes you feel like it's fantasy, sometimes it doesn't. It's just really crazy. But yeah, I'm 100 pages in and I'm loving it so far. I think I love the two characters. I don't like how they're being treated. It's quite painful to like see and watch, but hopefully things change. So yeah, there's that one. And then I've only read one short story of This Is Halloween. So I would like to read a few more stories so I can finish it in Vampathon maybe. Because I would like to get this finished this Halloween. And then I did start The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. I literally am 9 pages in. But again, not gonna finish this. I am just taking my time. This is like my first proper classic that I've really picked up and started to read, but at the moment I'm really liking it. You're kind of just getting to know the characters, and like it's about this artist at the minute, like sort of telling his story at the minute. Yeah, so if I just, I don't know, read a little bit more of that. I'm just giving myself options. Yes, and I also have an audiobook, and this is an audiobook I would like to finish. If I could finish The Cinnamon Bun Bookstore and this audiobook, this will be successful. So I've got Legends and Lattes by Travis Baldry. I read about an hour of this, well, I listened to it, an hour of this in the gym the other day, and I'm really enjoying it. I love how atmospheric it is. Like, it's really, like, you can just like kind of feel, you can picture where the kind of, where it is, and like they're really descriptive, and it's really like, yeah, I'm really enjoying it. And not a lot is happening, but it is a cozy mystery. Is it cozy mystery or is it? No, it's a cozy fantasy. So I don't think lots happen in cozy fantasies, but I'm just thinking like I'm gonna plan on going on an autumn walk. I'm hopefully gonna go to the gym tomorrow, so I can put my headphones on. I should probably charge them in a minute actually. And yeah, try, because I've only got 4 hours left of it, because it's quite a short book anyway. So yeah, and also look at my new phone case. Isn't it so cute? Look at the cat. I have a black cat and his name is Minx, so my phone case reminds me of my cat, who I love, who has been really naughty and ate a bird today because he loves catching birds. He's so good at it. He's so good at it. The amount of birds that I've had to take out of this house is ridiculous. Oh, and also I've got a little book haul, 2 books that I bought. So I went to the works the other day and I have been looking for this book. I was literally about to buy it on Amazon and I saw it in there for £3.50. £3.50. My roommate is a vampire and I was going to buy it on Amazon for £8. So yeah, this book, I don't really want to read. I'm pretty sure they are new roommates, and is there fake dating? No, it's not. He leaves notes around. I think they like kind of fancy each other maybe, but she's trying to like kind of work out if he's a vampire or not, because he sleeps all day but he leaves really cute notes. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Yeah, so I would like to get to this, but I have so many October reads. It's quite ridiculous, to be honest with you. I don't know what I'm gonna read. I really don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna get to. And then I bought this off eBay. In the UK we've got something called World of Books, and I've used it many times. A second-hand book website where they sell on second-hand books, and this hardback was £7.99. The only problem is, when it arrived, it wasn't bubble wrapped or anything. It was just in the plastic thing, and there was a hole. And I don't know if this happened in delivery. I'm pretty sure it did. But I can't complain too much because it was literally £7.99. And it's on the back. It's on the back, it's not on the front. So I'm very happy with this. So this is An Education in Malice by S.T. Gibson. Love is a sacrifice. One of us will always be going to bleed for the other. I'm pretty sure this is sapphic. This is sapphic, isn't it? I'm pretty sure, yeah. And it's dark academia as well, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to be reading A Dowry of Blood in Vampathon. That kind of, my Vampathon TBR will be coming out like soonish. Is that all of them? Is that all the books I bought? I have got one more book coming, which should come here soon. God, I've been talking for 9 minutes now, so I am going to start to read. Also, look at my jumper. So cute. I love it. I got it off TikTok, and also my partner in my boo basket. Look at my slippers. How cute are they? Got little pumpkins on. So yeah, let's get to reading. I have a confession. I'm on page 200 of the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. It is now, what time is it? What time is it? It is 11:45. I probably could have sat there. Oh, what's happened to my hair? I probably could have sat there and read the entire thing, but both my boys are like a little bit poorly. They've got like a bit of a cold. So I've had to go in and out comforting them and stuff. So, but I mean, no, I've literally read 200 pages in like one sitting. This book, I love it even more than the pumpkin spice. I love it more. So we've got our characters. We've got Hazel and Noah. She needs to like. Hazel, she reminds me of myself. Really crazy. She hates summer. She's coming up to her 30s. I mean, I'm only 24, so that's the only part I don't kind of resonate with. And she's like, my life's boring. She works in the bookstore. She does the same mundane things day in, day out. She just wants an adventure. Noah, a fisherman, a ladies' man, very adventurous, fancies the pants off of Hazel. And then one day, this kind of book turns up in the bookshop, and it's in a different genre, and it's like cornered. So she picks it up and she's like, what? And there's like something highlighted. So, and it's like clues. So she's like, what's going on? And at first she kind of dismissed it. And then Noah was there at the same time, and then she was like, what's going on? So she's like, do you want to help me like find these clues? So there's like another few clues. They kind of meet up. He's the sort of guy who's like, if he, what's the saying? If he wanted to, he would. I love Noah. I love Noah so much. Oh, I really do. The way he treats Hazel. Yeah. But also the development of both characters as well. I just love it. They are complete opposites. This is like opposites attract. And like, he's kind of trying to pull her out of her shell because she's just stuck. She's like, I'm just stuck. And he's kind of like pulling her out of her shell into his world a little bit. And she's like, what does she call herself? A cat, a black cat in her house. And I'm like, yeah, that's me. That's me. That is me. And my partner very much is the opposite of me too. Is quite crazy. And then I did not realise how spicy this book was. Like, if that doesn't show you how spicy this book is, I don't know what. But do you know what I love about these spicy scenes? He asks for consent all the time. He's like, is this okay? Is that okay? Do you want me to do that? I love that. Like, that's a gentleman. Like, when I was reading the Twisted series, and I'm on the second book, I still haven't finished it. I've only got like 30 pages left, but I can't bring myself to finish it. It's very dominating. Not much permission, not much like, it's just like, you're mine. And some girls, they're into that. My sister, she laps up books like that. Me, unless it's a fantasy book, because it's not real, I love it in a fantasy book, but real books with like real people, I don't enjoy that. I don't enjoy that type of spicy scenes, but the spicy scenes in here are just, I love them. This is my type of book with spicy scenes. Like, the spice is so good. But like I say, like the way he's such a gentleman, the way he asks for consent all the time, like I feel like this is a good book to show women, and you know, like this is how men should act. This is how men should be. And also you're starting to see more of Noah, because he kind of just turned up as, oh, what was the last guy? Logan's best friend. He just kind of showed up in the last book, and we didn't get to know him much. Like, he's not been there long, only a few years. So we're, you know, starting to see what his kind of childhood is like, what his situation is, like why he's there, which is quite sad. He kind of is looking approval from his family. He's got very successful sisters. And the way he loves his nieces, and he always answers their calls. This man, I think he's my new book crush. Not gonna lie to you, yeah, and he's got this dream as well. And the way he thinks that no one's gonna like it, or it's not gonna be successful, or... I hope I'm not spoiling too much. But yeah, I've not told you like the actual stuff, but yeah, so their chemistry is crazy, and I love it. I can't put it down. I almost read more of this book before I updated, and I was like, I need to update before I finish this book. But I am going to put it down, because I need to sort the washing out, fold washing up, because I need to put the tumble dryer on soon. So I think I'm going to listen to a little bit of Legends and Lattes, and then continue the Cinnamon Bookstore. I think I could quite potentially finish this tonight. I think I've got I'm on page 200, so I've got 150 pages, 60 pages left. So I reckon I could probably read another 100 pages of this book. And then that means like I've almost finished a book already. Like, that's crazy. This is honestly going to be one of my new favourites of the year. 100% pre-ordering the Christmas Tree Farm. We have just been introduced to the new owner, 200 pages in, and now I'm already intrigued. I'm like, yes, please. Oh, I need it. I need it right now. But I don't think, let's have a look. Christmas Tree Farm, that's what it's called. It gets released on October 10th. You gonna see that? Can you see that? Why can't you see that? It's not showing you it, but I'm pre-ordering it. I've pre-ordered it. Comes out on the 10th, so literally not long. Yeah. I probably will leave that till November though, because it's a Christmas book. But yes, the only thing I will say about this book, now I said all the good positive things because it mostly is positive, is the start of this book up to about now, so about 200 pages in, it's summer. It's all set in the summer. So if you're looking for this book to be completely autumnal, it is not. I was a little bit disappointed when I first picked it up, because I was like, oh, I thought this was going to be like the last book, like autumnal, but it's not. The first half of it is set in the summer, but do you know what? Now I'm into the story, I don't mind, because she's trying to find her love of sort of the summer again, and for an autumn girly, I kind of get it, and I kind of understand her and empathise with her, because I'm the same with summer. I wish I liked it better, but I just don't. And maybe if I actually adventured out and did activities and stuff, I'd like it better. So I get why they've done it, but I'm excited that we're going into the autumn season now, because I feel like this is going to really give me the autumn vibes. But yeah, I've been literally chatting for 10 minutes, so I'm going to go and listen to more of my audiobook while I do a bit of housework at 10 to 12 at night. And I will come back and update you. it is 1:30 in the morning. I have read to page 287, chapter 26. I'm still obsessed with this book. I love Noah, I love him. One annoying trope, miscommunication trope. But do you know what? I don't care. This book has literally given me butterflies. Like, Noah is just... I need to read you this. This is the only thing I underlined. I could have underlined a lot. I could have annotated the absolute out of this book, but it would have taken longer, and we're doing a readathon, so... But he was summer and she was fall. He was adventure and she was comfort. But right now, on the cusp between the two seasons, in this liminal space they carved out for themselves, they just fit right. I am obsessed. I'm obsessed. I mean, it's not a literature masterpiece, don't get me wrong. It's just a bit of fun, but do you know what? The characters, the whole kind of like town, like I live in a small town. I get all of this, like little small town rumours, like my town is literally tiny. Like where the shops are, it's just one big road, like that's it. A bit like this. So I can kind of like relate to a lot of things in there, and I also live by the seaside, so I live in this little tiny seaside town. And I don't think I appreciate summer and being near the sea, and you know, I think what this book is trying to teach you is to step outside your comfort zone, and that stepping outside your comfort zone isn't easy, and the representation of Hazel finding herself again, but like it not to do with a man, like the man hasn't found herself, you know what I mean, like the man hasn't like done it all, like she did it on her own and he was along for the ride basically. And I just absolutely love that, and I love the development from Hazel. I love the happiness that they give each other, because they just like they're opposites, but they bring out the best in each other. Again, it just, I think also this just reminds me of me and my partner a lot, because we are opposites, but we do bring out the best in each other. And yeah, I think that's why sometimes it makes me feel butterflies, and like, because I'm like, oh my god, this is me and him. Yeah, so I am just loving this book. I know I've said it about 150 million times, but am I going to have a book hangover tomorrow? Am I not? I don't even know if I'm going to be able to even physically pick up another book. I think I'm going to be having blues, because I would have finished this. I think that's what I'm going to read tonight. I think I'm going to get in my pyjamas and get a few hours sleep. Wake up, get up, and then I'm going to go to the gym, listen to my audiobook, and then get ready, go for a nice autumn walk, again with my audiobook, and take my book. But I'm definitely going to wake up and finish this book in the morning, so this book is finished. I can't believe I've like managed to finish a book in literally a few hours. Like, this is the first time I've ever managed to do this. That's how much I love this book. This is the first time I've ever managed to finish a book in a few hours, like a full-on novel. And yes, it's smutty, yes, but do you know what? There's so much more to it than that, and I think that's what I love about it. And I just love it. Just read it. So yeah, I don't know what we're gonna pick up tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Do I pick up more of the Night Circus? But I don't know if I'm in the mood for that. Am I in the mood to pick up another book? My roommate is a vampire. Am I just in the mood for like smut? Who knows? But yeah, I am gonna go and try and get some sleep. Also, I listened to the soundtrack that goes, the Spotify playlist that goes with that book. Perfect! It made it even better. I only did it from like the 200 page mark. But I wish I did it throughout because the songs on there, like, they're all like lovey and just, they're not like, it doesn't distract you too much because I've never listened to music while I've read before ever, and I thought, oh, that's not going to work because it's going to distract me. But the songs that she chose, I think she chose them, I'm not sure, but it's like, it's not like in your face too loud, it's just like lots of like, "'Tis a Damn Season," Taylor Swift, what's the other one? End of Beginning. There's, yeah, and a lot of them I'm going to keep in my like other playlists because I really like them. But yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna hate editing this, I really am, and I will speak to you in the morning. Hello. I did not update you after the gym. It is now it's now 9 o'clock. I find these videos difficult to film because when you've got a family and it's the weekend, you do want to spend time with them. And as much as I'd love to sit there and read all day, the big mum guilt comes over me and it just doesn't end up happening. So what I've decided to do instead is I'm just going to stay up as late as I possibly can, like last night, like 2 AM, so like read from in a minute till like 2 AM again. Yeah, we'll just carry it on like that because yeah, today was just impossible. Apart from in the gym, I did listen to, I think I was in the gym for about 40 minutes, and then while I was doing some tidying, I managed to listen to Legends and Lattes. Really enjoying it so far. Yeah, Viv, I think her name is Viv. She has kind of opened the cafe now and she's trying to get like all the locals in and stuff, because they have all the locals and all these people don't really know anything much about coffee. They're like, what is coffee? They're like tea drinkers. So she's not sure what they're gonna think of it. It's definitely got all the cozy vibes, like the way that the author describes everything, like you can just imagine it and see it. Yeah, these magical beasts or whatever are still sort of looming. Nothing massive has happened with them yet, but I'm sure that they will, because Viv is refusing to do what they want. Yep, you're sort of seeing her like find sort of like friends that are family, because she comes from like a fighting background. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Like, yeah, they've just got a cook in, like a baker, and he's just like, he doesn't talk much and he's really, really cute. So yeah, I mean, it's nothing like absolutely blowing my mind, but I don't know if I would be able to physically read it. But listening to it as the audiobook, like, I'm really enjoying it. Like, I feel like it's just, there's not too much to that. With a fantasy, sometimes it's such a brain fog, and you're like, oh, listening to fantasies is sometimes just impossible, whereas this one is just kind of easy to follow along, and it's about coffee and, like, yeah, it's just, I'm really enjoying it. So I think I've got 3 hours left, so that is the book that I want to finish as well. And then I remembered that I do have Seance Tea Party, and this is very Halloweeny, autumnal. So I thought that maybe I could do this graphic, is it a graphic novel? Yeah, read this graphic novel. Also maybe read some more of the Night Circus. I'm not intending to finish another book because I am so tired, not going to lie to you. I am absolutely knackered. It's 9 o'clock and I was intending to start reading at 8:30, but I fell asleep whilst putting my 3-year-old to sleep with him. I fell asleep with him. Oh, so I woke up all flustered. That's why I'm like a bit croaky and stuff, because I just woke up from a little nap and now I'm like, I feel even worse. Yeah, also got like a few of these to read. So yeah, I've got lots of options. I'm currently drinking my cup of tea, which is over there. Hopefully that will revive me. We also did go on an autumn walk, which you would have, I did film a little clip of me and my son walking down the road. Yes, oh, and also, where is it? Now, I did think I bought this in the hardback because I've got Nature of Witches in the hardback, but I picked it up in the paperback, Bring Me Your Midnight by Rachel Griffin, because this is Jodie's Vanilla Moon's Patreon for September, October, so this needs to be read in the next few weeks. But I'm not mad because it is quite a nice floppy paperback, and I am hoping to annotate it, because obviously I can like kind of go back when she does the video. So I would have liked a hardback. Maybe I can get my hands on a hardback and this could just be the annotated version, because I absolutely love Rachel Griffin's Nature of Witches, so I would like to read Bring Me Your Midnight. Yeah, I think this was no, was this second hand or brand new? Off eBay, basically. I didn't pay very much. I think I paid about £5 for it, so I was thinking maybe you're starting this in this vlog, but I don't want to rush that one, so I think I'm just going to kind of lower the expectations, because I was even going to like read a whole nother novel, but I don't think I can physically do that. So we're going to finish Legends and Lattes, we're going to finish Seance Tea Party, hopefully read a bit more of the Night Circus and some stories. So yes, I do feel a bit bad that I feel like I failed a little bit, but it's fine, it is fine. The mum guilt just got to me today, and yeah, it's fine. So, yeah, and I'm gonna have a bath in a bit as well, and I feel like that will be really nice too. Oh my god. This is not good. This is not good. I need to wake up. I need to wake up. Yeah. See you next clip. I just finished the Seance Tea Party by Ramaya Yi. And I gave it a 5 stars. It was so cute. The art style was really lovely. And this book is sort of about like never losing sight of the child within you when you become an adult. And I think that's a really important message. And it's about Laura, who has this imaginary ghost friend, Alexa, and Alexa doesn't remember how she died or anything.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Oh, fuck off.
I knew that was going to happen. I was waiting.
Yeah, and then Laura is afraid to grow up because she still likes dressing up and stuff like that. So Alexa always... Shh.
I'm having trouble hearing. Can you say that again?
The ghost, I'm just going to call her the ghost.
I'm not sure what went wrong.
The ghost reminds her that it's okay to grow up and to find friends that accept you for who you are. And then she kind of grows up, Laura, and the ghost is sort of like stuck because she finds some old friends that she grew up with and asks them about herself, and apparently she was poorly when she was a child and she never really got a childhood, so she kind of like moves on with her life and says goodbye. And then yeah, it's a really wholesome story and a really lovely like meaning behind it all. So yeah, and it's literally a Halloween, like I think it's one of the days is actually Halloween, so yeah. I'm going to get in the bath. I'm going to take my makeup off and stuff now. So I'm going to see if I can read some more of The Night Circus while I'm in there, or maybe a horror story or something. So I will update you in the next clip. Hi. I didn't do any more filming. I was so tired. I got up to I think it was chapter 20, 21. I have 1 hour and 42 minutes left. I just physically couldn't keep my eyes open, even like just to sit there and listen. I just couldn't. I was knackered. But I did read one short story from This is Halloween. I did read this short story in the bath. Yeah, so all in all, I thought we could like wrap up what we've read and kind of wrap up this video. To start off with, we finished The Cinnamon Bun Bookstore by Laura Gilmore. One of my new favourite books ever, I think. I could reread it. I think I might reread it. Absolutely loved it, so really recommend. And then we read Seance Tea Party by Ramaya Yi. Again, I loved this book. It just makes you feel so wholesome and not to forget about your childhood and like the child within you. And then to be fair, we did read quite a lot of Legends and Lattes. What we got up to was what's her name? I forgot her name. They've opened the cafe now. It's going quite well, but the magical beings are she sort of made a deal with them. I'm not really sure where else the plot is supposed to go now. The only problem, like I've got 1 hour and 42 minutes left and I don't know what. I think it's a sapphic as well. I'm pretty sure there's like a little relationship going on with her and the employee, the other female employee. But it's really cozy and wholesome. I'm really kind of enjoying it. And yeah, and I will finish it in the next vlog. And then I did read, I can't remember what it was called. What's the second one called? Harvest Moon And it was quite creepy and scary, like, not gonna lie. It was basically like this man who had retired, his wife died, and he retired into this little town because he was sick of the city life and it being busy. He just wanted a quiet time. And then it came to Halloween time, and this town has an obsession with scarecrows, like making their own scarecrows, because there was this this myth that this man basically, like, I don't know, like, it was like human sacrifices, or in his crops in his farmland was always better, always amazing, because of this scarecrow. And obviously he kind of took it with a pinch of salt. And then on the Halloween, the harvest moon night, they had this party, and something weird happens, and yeah, which affects his whole life. Basically, I'm not going to say any more than that, but it was really creepy. But yeah, and that's everything that we read. I'm really happy with everything I did read. Yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I will speak to you, and I will see you in the next video.